Canada, our home and native land. True patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God, keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
White tap. Hello everyone. Dina Jules and Squawks. I just said hello everyone. My name is Dina Jules. And I come from a long line of chiefs and medicine people from the Diplomas to Secwepemc. My late paternal grandfather was Joe Jules, who was a former band counselor for many years, and he also served as acting chief. My late grandmother was Agnes Duncan. My maternal grandfather is former band counselor Tommy Casmer, and my late grandmother was Sadie Leonard. Both sets of my grandparents survived the Great Flu of 1918-1919. My late dad, Clarence Jules, was a former band counselor and chief of Diplomas to Secwepemc for many years, and he won an award for Canada for his life's work. My mom, who is still with us, is married Dolores Jules, and she started the Kamloops Powwow over 40 years ago, and she won the Silver Jubilee Award in Kamloops for her life's work. For the TRU Graduate Convocation, I am welcoming you to the ancestral lands of the Diplomas to Secwepemc people, who have been the caretakers of this land since time immemorial. And one of the prayers that you can say every morning to help you with each day as you stand firmly with your feet on Mother Earth. Use your 5 senses to give thanks to our Creator of all good things. Give thanks for all the beauty that you see with your eyes. Give thanks for all the sounds that you hear with your ears. Give thanks for all the scents that you smell with your nose. Give thanks for the tastes that you taste with your mouth. And for all the things that you feel, the sun, the wind, the rain, the snow, the warmth, and the cold. I pray that every morning you will continue to be open to your senses and acknowledge the gifts of creation. Release your negative thoughts and feelings and leave it behind by brushing the dust of it from your feet. Now you are ready to step into the gift of a new day, full of hope, promise, and potential. Give thanks for the gift of this new day, which the Creator of all good things has given to us. And I pray that you will continue to grow and flourish in your journey of life. Be safe, be kind, be the change that you wish to make in the world. And with the 215 ancestral remains that have been found in our community, I pray that for all people in the world, that they will truly love and respect themselves, that this will be a lesson for all races, the red, the yellow, the black, and the white, that no one is superior to the other, that everyone deserves love and respect and kindness. And I pray that we'll continue that way in our life, and that you'll teach that to your children, to always be loving in your heart to others, so that we'll end all of this hatred, and that we will always have love to give to everyone around us. These chooks. That is all. And I will sing you the welcome song. Just want to acknowledge my teacher of these songs, and that's be my grandmother, Mildred Goffredson. Her and my grandmother, Sadie Leonard, were first cousins. And when, with our kinship ties, your first cousins are your sisters, so she would be my grandmother. And then also with my Uncle Mitch. And when they did these songs, when we did many performances since we were really young, my Uncle Mitch always said that they had some Shwetmuk words that went with this, and I lost all that when I went to the residential school, so I'm just trying to relearn. It says to welcome you to the beautiful mountains and to the beautiful lands and to the beautiful rivers and lakes that are here. Oh, yes, jokes.
Cook's Chat Cook Eldredina. Chweenuk, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dr. Christine Bovis-Knosson, and I am the Provost and Vice President Academic Research at Thompson Rivers University. And it is my absolute pleasure to be your MC for today's virtual ceremony. As I reflect on the past year, I am struck by how adaptable all of you have been throughout the final year of your studies at TRU. We are all impressed with your commitment to completing your credentials in far from usual circumstances. The life skills you have learned combined with your academic and practical skills will put you far ahead of my generation in terms of flexibility, grace under pressure, and maintaining a healthy balance and sense of humor. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Brett Fairburn, President and Vice Chancellor of Thompson Rivers University, who will welcome you.
Congratulations, class of 2021. You made it. At this ceremony, you're leveling up. Your new university credential testifies to your learning and your achievement. Waitakakukwaitakapa. In the language of these lands, hello to each and every one of you. My name is Brett Fairburn, and I'm President and Vice Chancellor at Thompson Rivers University. You are graduating from a very special university, one rooted in the beautiful territory of Secwepemculuch. We take our inspiration and our colors from these lofty hills that are covered in sage and pine, and from the deep blue waters in the valleys. We honor Kamloops to Secwepemc as our first house within Secwepemculuch. There are hosts for our Kamloops campus, and we honor Taochalch as our second house, hosts for our Williams Lake campus. We're located on their unceded ancestral lands. And from these lands, we serve students from nearby territories and from all over the world. That's you, all of you who are graduating today. This is a welcome time of success and celebration. It comes at the end of what's been an exhausting year for many. It's been a long 15 months of pandemic-related restrictions. In recent weeks, many in our community have been shaken. Discoveries at Kamloops to Secwepemc shone fresh light on Canada's residential school system, including tragedies and disappearances Indigenous communities have long known about. The news made the wounds and the hurt fresh for many. In times like these, a cause for celebration is welcome. And nothing is more worth celebrating than our hopes for our graduates, for your future lives, and the good that you will do in our communities. You've demonstrated hard work and determination to get to your goals. That's what's brought you to today, this culmination of your accomplishments. Perhaps it involved late nights of study, You may have been juggling work or care responsibilities along with your studies. Perhaps you moved away from home, or perhaps you wanted to move away and you couldn't. Maybe you had to get past that one special class or subject that was especially difficult. You got here to today because you met every challenge. Likely you did not do it alone. You had friends and family members supporting you and encouraging you along the way. Perhaps some of those friends and family members are with you now. Please take a moment to thank them from me. Or perhaps there's a favorite instructor or two who made a difference to you. Take a moment to think of them. Every year, there are a number of students who overcome exceptional personal challenges to achieve their degrees and certificates. With your hard work and your perseverance, you inspire all of us who work in higher education. Completing your studies is a milestone of your life. This is a hugely important moment for you and one that you will remember for all time. You'll remember your studies, your friends and your family, your convocation, and you'll remember the times in which you're graduating. People's experience is shaped by their times. My parents completed their studies in the aftermath of the Second World War. From those times, they carried with them a lifelong interest in ideas, politics, public affairs, law, and journalism. I finished university during the recession of the 1980s. That was a time of social and political strife, and I took with me a lifelong interest in community, democracy, and social movements. And you're graduating in memorable times. You will have stories for years to come about what you did during the pandemic of 2020, 2021, or maybe about what you didn't do. What will you remember about these times? And how will that memory shape what you do and what you experience next? You're graduating at a truly historic moment. And like a lot of historic moments, it hasn't been great for the people like you who've had to live through it. A lot of people have been sick or have had family members who were. Many businesses have been shut down and jobs have been lost. And pretty much everybody has missed out on social time, on the get-togethers of friends and family that mean so much to us and to our physical, social, and emotional and mental health. Health, jobs, socializing, competitive sports. So many facets of life have taken a hit this year. And it hasn't been equal for everybody. Young people have more keenly felt the restrictions and the job losses. As a group, women lost employment in a great many cases and took up greater caring responsibilities for others. Indigenous people, Black people, and others have generally had harder times in terms of jobs and health. The pandemic has contributed to rising levels of tension within and between countries, including more overt racism against people who are perceived to look foreign. From a global perspective, the past year has been something between a setback and a catastrophe. The Economist magazine estimated last month that so far there have been between 7 and 13 million excess deaths worldwide. That makes this pandemic the largest mass death episode in the 21st century. In Canada, more than 25,000 people have died from COVID-19. And some of you who are listening will be among those who are grieving family members, neighbors, and other acquaintances. I'm sorry for your loss. And it's not only that people have died. Over 130 million have been estimated to have been pushed into poverty worldwide. Health services have been disrupted around the world, causing so-called collateral damage of missed treatments for other diseases. Our drive to achieve sustainable development goals has been set back. The International Monetary Fund has estimated that the hit to the global economy will be $22 trillion in loss over 5 years. This might be the biggest moment of global crisis and change since my parents were in the Second World War. Those are the times that we are in, and we don't get to choose the times we're in. What matters is what you make of them, and that's why this convocation ceremony is a beacon of hope. What lessons will you take from these times that will help guide the rest of your life? We all learned many things during the pandemic. Like you, I had to become more comfortable with online learning and meetings. That may be a useful lifelong skill. I've learned how to find the button to turn the microphone on and off. At least most of the time. I still have some difficulty with that, even after 15 months. And I've learned how to manage when my cat interrupts my meeting. But I think there might be some larger themes to remember from times like these. And I'd like to suggest 3 things that you might consider when you look back on the present day from the vantage point of your future. The first theme is interconnectedness. You're graduating in a world that is globally interconnected as never before in human history. Both the COVID-19 pandemic and the vaccines that are ending the pandemic are examples of this. Diseases cross boundaries, and so the cures have to as well. It's a global challenge. And the pandemic illustrates interconnectedness in another way. The SARS-CoV-2 virus that causes COVID-19 is zoonotic in origin. And that means it comes from a class of viruses that mutate to cross over between animal and human populations. The virus is highly developed, but we have no immunity because humans have not had it before, only animals. So COVID-19 is an example of how the world of humans and the world of animals are interconnected. Our impacts on our environment help bring diseases like this one out. So our economy, our population, our environmental impact probably helped create this virus and will probably help create the next one like it. This pandemic is a deep, deep reminder of how we as humans are interconnected with each other and with all living things. And by the way, that deep view of interconnection is the guiding vision of our university. It's expressed in the Sequetmacene concept, Quetzalcoatl, that we are all related and interconnected with nature, with each other, and with all living things. There's a vision you might want to take with you wherever you go. I mentioned 3 themes. The second thing you might remember about these times in future years has to do with science. As we speak, a global pandemic is being stopped by amazing scientific discoveries that were deployed in a remarkably short period of time. Some of the vaccines being used around the world have been created by relatively conventional means, giving people inactivated virus to stimulate their immune systems. The Oxford AstraZeneca and the Johnson & Johnson vaccines are examples of a new category. They're created by inserting a distinctive spike protein from the COVID-19 virus into a different harmless virus. That exposure trains our bodies then to react to that distinctive spike without being exposed to the whole virus. Only a few vaccines have been made like that ever before. And the Pfizer-BioNTech and Moderna vaccines are marvels of modern science. These are vaccines that distribute messenger RNA into our cells to program our cells to produce the antibodies that are needed. That RNA technology has been developed over a 30-year period, but never before licensed for use in humans. Vaccines like these represent the cutting edge of science. Dozens of vaccines have been created and developed in barely 6 months in 2020 on the basis of years of basic scientific research, of course, and are now being rolled out around the world. Wikipedia tells me that as of a few days ago, some 1.9 billion doses of these and other vaccines have so far been administered worldwide. All of this is nothing short of amazing. So science matters. Facts matter. Data matters. All of these things make a practical difference to our lives. Vaccines affect, and for the better, your near-term prospects as graduates. Science means you're graduating toward the end of a pandemic. The world is opening up for you again, and you're ready for it. But it's not only science that's beating the pandemic, it's also you and me and us. In the last year, we've learned to use our judgment together to protect the vulnerable people in our communities. And we did this because of values. And values are a third thing to remember from these times. That's why we kept physical distance, washed our hands, wore our masks, isolated when we were not feeling well. And we're still doing all of that for now. Especially here in BC, people have done these things consistently and well. And that, in addition to vaccination, is what's been driving our case numbers down. This isn't just about individual choices. People don't follow norms and rules unless they trust that other people will do so too. So we've had to develop our trust in one another. Hard times don't produce mean people. Usually, they have the opposite effect. This pandemic has caused people to appreciate community in new ways. More people understand than ever before that there is no quality of life for individuals without quality of life for communities and for everybody in the communities. It's not an accident that the pandemic has seen a surge in the demand and drive for equity and inclusion. Those too are human and community values to remember. Medical doctor and commentator Dr. Radha Moghill recently identified 4 values that we've relied on together during this pandemic. First, respect, or in other words, consideration and showing a sense of regard for others and for ourselves. Respect includes respecting science, respecting caution, not going overboard one way or the other. And second, patience. Need I say more? Third, honesty. Think about who you've trusted during this pandemic. I bet it was people who were honest with you. Remember that and be honest with others. And finally, kindness. We've heard about that almost every week from BC's Public Health Officer, Dr. Bonnie Henry. Respect, patience, honesty, kindness. Powerful lessons for life. Those kind of community and human values are another thing to remember from these times. Graduates, you're moving forward into a time of interconnectedness, of science, a time of rediscovery of values of community and of inclusion. And most of all, you're graduating because of all these factors into a world that is opening up. All of this makes your education, your graduation, even more important. You've set yourself up in the best possible way for the opportunities in this changed and changing world. It won't be easy, but don't get discouraged. There are many paths to follow and many kinds of success. You're stronger than you think you are. You've already dealt with a pandemic. You've stayed engaged despite all the worries and all the challenges. You completed your studies. You're graduating, I've said, from a very special university, and I encourage you to take with you, wherever you go, the spirit of TRU. That's the spirit of Quetzalcoatlus, of interconnectedness, the spirit of science and of data, the spirit of community and of inclusion. And once again, congratulations, graduates. You did it.
I now call upon the Chancellor, Nathan Matthew, to say a few words and to formally award the degrees, diplomas, and certificates.
Congratulations, graduates. I am honored to recognize your achievements at Thompson Rivers University as you celebrate your accomplishments with family and friends. Once again, as per COVID-19 restrictions, I am pleased to recognize your graduation virtually. COVID-19 reminds us that we are an interdependent global society. As a TRU graduate, you are better equipped to take on the challenges that face you in taking care of ourselves, one another, and the planet. The skills and knowledge you've gained and the values you represent will influence the people around you. Many of you will be embarking on new careers and new experiences, on further scholarship and grand adventures. You've worked hard. As you prepare for the next stage, take a moment to reflect on how far you've come and where you want to go next. Pursue your passions. Commit to lifelong learning. Thompson Rivers University is your alma mater and will remain for you a place of engagement, of learning, connection. Regardless of where your journey takes you, you are a member of the TRU family. Stay in touch. Again, congratulations. I wish you health and continued success on the path you have chosen to travel. By the powers vested in me as Chancellor of Thompson Rivers University, I confer the certificates, diplomas, and degrees with all the consequent privileges and responsibilities, in absentia, to our graduates today.
Madeline Begin. Anesthesia Assistant Diploma. Michael Robert Cashin. Anesthesia Assistant Diploma. Rhonda Elizabeth Copeland. Anesthesia Assistant Diploma. Brandon Anthony Edward D'Souza. Anesthesia Assistant Diploma. Malcolm Thomas Hines. Anesthesia Assistant Diploma. Stacy Lee Jellison. Anesthesia Assistant Diploma. Lori Racine. Anesthesia Assistant Diploma. Evan William Tilt. Anesthesia Assistant Diploma. Julie Toner. Anesthesia Assistant Diploma. Sarah Waters. Anesthesia Assistant Diploma. Emily Megan Welch. Anesthesia Assistant Diploma. Melissa Yerhoff. Anesthesia Assistant Diploma. Nikita Abbott. Animal Health Technology Diploma. Alicia Bourbon. Animal Health Technology Diploma. Leanna Marie Bildfell. Animal Health Technology Diploma. Chloe Amelia Burton. Animal Health Technology Diploma. Melissa Rowan Campbell. Animal Health Technology Diploma. Hyun Kyung Cho. Animal Health Technology Diploma. Holly Ann Davidson. Animal Health Technology Diploma. Sarah Edith Davis. Animal Health Technology Diploma. Natalie Moretta Dickens. Animal Health Technology Diploma. Jessie Marie Fewer. Animal Health Technology Diploma. Chelsea Nicole Fonger. Animal Health Technology Diploma. Caitlin Grace Gilmore. Animal Health Technology Diploma. Jade Jasmine Helena Hill. Animal Health Technology Diploma. Kylie Faye Huva. Animal Health Technology Diploma. Brianne Irwin. Animal Health Technology Diploma. Katarina Elise Jones. Animal Health Technology Diploma. Allison Nicole Jones. Animal Health Technology Diploma. Taryn Keogh. Animal Health Technology Diploma. Katie Marie Coleman. Animal Health Technology Diploma. Y. Lam Law. Animal Health Technology Diploma. Samantha Joan Eileen Lowell. Animal Health Technology Diploma. Sophia Louise Madalena. Animal Health Technology Diploma. Heather Margaret and Marsh. Animal Health Technology Diploma. Cheyenne Jane Nason. Animal Health Technology Diploma. Kiera Madeline Newman. Animal Health Technology Diploma. Cassandra Norton. Animal Health Technology Diploma. Bailey Spraggy. Animal Health Technology Diploma. Miriam Michelle St. Pierre. Animal Health Technology Diploma. Ashley Tate. Animal Health Technology Diploma. Alexandra Mackenzie Tebbett. Animal Health Technology Diploma. Stephanie Therian. Animal Health Technology Diploma. Megan Tucker. Animal Health Technology Diploma. Helene Unruh. Animal Health Technology Diploma. Megan Sarah Walters. Animal Health Technology Diploma. Kayla Wanamaker. Animal Health Technology Diploma. Hillary Margaret Weber Hall, Animal Health Technology Diploma. Carrie Lynn Yates, Animal Health Technology Diploma. Liam Alexander Brown, Architectural Engineering Technology Diploma. Evan Allen Crow, Architectural Engineering Technology Diploma. Abril Gomez Miranda, Architectural Engineering Technology Diploma. Daniel Kell, Architectural Engineering Technology Diploma. Jacob Conrad Majak, Architectural Engineering Technology Diploma. Riley Moore, Architectural Engineering Technology Diploma. Jacob James Obridgewich, Architectural Engineering Technology Diploma. Harmanjit Shergill, Architectural Engineering Technology Diploma. Braden Cole Stanier, Architectural Engineering Technology Diploma. Wakiria Jacoby Valila, Architectural Engineering Technology Diploma. Wyatt Leonard Weber, Architectural Engineering Technology Diploma. Jawani Subhashini Welawala Arachchij Dona, Architectural Engineering Technology Diploma. Regan Jane Williamson, Architectural Engineering Technology Diploma. In-Phai Chin Lin, Associate of Science Degree. Ashmeet Singh Mahal, Associate of Science Degree. Anana Mitra, Associate of Science Degree. Mankaran Singh Pander, Associate of Science Degree. Disha Darshabin Patel, Associate of Science Degree. Karen Preet Singh Sandhu, Associate of Science Degree. Vincent Joshua K. Sarino, Associate of Science Degree. Vera Oyenmibi Sawinior, Associate of Science Degree.
Hi, my name is Vera Oyenebisoranera and I'm an international student from Nigeria. I just want to say thank you to my mom, my dad, the TRU professors.
Gurpreet Singh, Associate of Science Degree. Gurman Singh, Associate of Science Degree. Ramanpreet Kaur Tour, Associate of Science Degree. Yekaterina Enkudanova, Bachelor of Computing Science Degree. Cooperative Education. Mohand Ben Roma, Bachelor of Computing Science Degree. Cooperative Education. Camila Castillo, Bachelor of Computing Science Degree. Cooperative Education. Upkar Daya, Bachelor of Computing Science Degree. Cooperative Education. Nash Sandy Domenichil, Bachelor of Computing Science Degree. Logan Kyle Fuller, Bachelor of Computing Science Degree. Karen Veer Singh Gill, Bachelor of Computing Science Degree. Cooperative Education. Inzer Haroon, Bachelor of Computing Science Degree. Takaya Hirose, Bachelor of Computing Science Degree. Rukai Huang, Bachelor of Computing Science Degree. Oscar Percival Jensen, Bachelor of Computing Science Degree. Holger Soren So Jensen, Bachelor of Computing Science Degree. Karen Kapuria, Bachelor of Computing Science Degree. Cooperative Education. Harpreet Kaur, Bachelor of Computing Science Degree. Navalpreet Kaur, Bachelor of Computing Science Degree. Cooperative Education. Manvinder Kaur, Bachelor of Computing Science Degree. Jaspreet Kaur, Bachelor of Computing Science degree. Amar Singh Kunkan, Bachelor of Computing Science degree. Saba Kuram, Bachelor of Computing Science degree. Nobutaka Kim, Bachelor of Computing Science degree. Graduation with distinction. Kaylee Elaine Lahi, Bachelor of Computing Science degree. Cooperative Education. Lok Een Lee, Bachelor of Computing Science degree. Konrad Listwanchishelsky, Bachelor of Computing Science degree. Graduation with distinction. Davis Lionel Mange, Bachelor of Computing Science degree.
Yeah. Everybody made it. God bless you. Amen.
Grant Robert Marshall, Bachelor of Computing Science degree. Cooperative Education. Jordan Gregory Moore, Bachelor of Computing Science degree. Nabil Mumtaz, Bachelor of Computing Science degree. Ashton Noel Harry Myers, Bachelor of Computing Science degree. Darshan Hershbai Patel, Bachelor of Computing Science degree. Tejas Megji Patel, Bachelor of Computing Science degree. Cooperative Education. Lavjit Singh Randawa, Bachelor of Computing Science degree. Darlab Singh Randawa, Bachelor of Computing Science degree. Kyle Michael Patrick Riley, Bachelor of Computing Science degree. Logan Royer, Bachelor of Computing Science degree. Cooperative Education. Stephen Tyler Shafthuizen, Bachelor of Computing Science degree. Manpreet Singh, Bachelor of Computing Science degree. Terrence Alexander Stenvold, Bachelor of Computing Science degree. Graduation with distinction. Adam Daniel Swanson, Bachelor of Computing Science degree. Clarence Malcolm Todd, Bachelor of Computing Science degree. Cooperative Education. Drew Patrick Deering Weber, Bachelor of Computing Science degree. Hui Jean Seong, Bachelor of Computing Science degree. Graduation with distinction. Murtzy Faye Kambalisar Aberi, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Mamina Azair Abbasi, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Zara Anis, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Caitlin Allen, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Amandeep Singh Badshah, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Taylor Sidney Bakken, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Sarah and Becker, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Anesthesia Assistant Diploma. Lorinda May Belair, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Bethany Sien Gabrielle Bowman, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Donovan Shane Brandon, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Ramanpreet Brar, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Michelle Lynn Brown, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Stephen David George Carr, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Monica Kaur Chauhan, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Nancy Chutka, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Laura Beth Clegg, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Kylie Katrina Colhoun, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Leah Katarina Connell, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Ashley Elizabeth Curtis, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Meg Thompson Davies, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Jennifer Noel Dodd, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Akshya Kamala Lily Dukun, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Ricky Lee Doyle, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Rosa Sarah Dutoit, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Owen Edward Dunning, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Tyson Edwards, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Jocelyn Forget, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Mauricio Galeano Garcia, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Brittany Caitlin Garno, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Serena Judith Geddes, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Lydia Ghislaine Gervais, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Nikita Dawn Gibbons, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Amanjit Singh Gill, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Ajay Gill, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Pandeep Kaur Gozal, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Sargun Singh Gulati, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Arushi Gupta, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Justine Laurel Hawken, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Nicholas Andrew Jackson, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Karamjit Kaur Kaila, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Ravinder Singh Kajla, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Anant Burkaur, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Miranda Jane Carrick, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Christine Kimberly Klein, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Jennifer Michelle Lavin, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Janelle Marie Lee, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Tyler Leslie, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Sarah Lorraine Lewis, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Brittany Lynn Lucox, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Sylvia Makuch, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Stephanie Faye Malm, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Keith Michael Marrier, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Kimberly Markgraf, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Patricia Carmen Mayung, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Thea Ray McDougall, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Dylan John Marr, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Annalise Marie Middleman, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Alexander Parmveer Singh Menyas, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Melanie Elizabeth May Mrose, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Jenna Elizabeth Mulholland, Bachelor of Health Science degree. Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Adam Robert Mullock. Bachelor of Health Science degree. Tanveer Singh Mundy. Bachelor of Health Science degree. Lynette Shakuntala Nand. Bachelor of Health Science degree. Lindsay Lynn Town Gwynn. Bachelor of Health Science degree. Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Parmveer Singh Panasar. Bachelor of Health Science degree. Cassie Marie Darlene Paulini. Bachelor of Health Science degree. John Alexander Patton. Bachelor of Health Science degree. Susan Kathleen Paler. Bachelor of Health Science degree. Janae Leanne Pente. Bachelor of Health Science degree. Jimmy Antoine Pham. Bachelor of Health Science degree. Erin Kathleen Pearson. Bachelor of Health Science degree. Michael Vinay Prasad. Bachelor of Health Science degree. Amina Rajput. Bachelor of Health Science degree. Hannah Margaret Rakowska. Bachelor of Health Science degree. Leuna Marie Rietbauer. Bachelor of Health Science degree. Sabrina and Ridley. Bachelor of Health Science degree. Melissa Jane Rippey. Bachelor of Health Science degree. Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Samantha Lynn Ross. Bachelor of Health Science degree. Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Michaela Maria Magdalene Schubkegel. Bachelor of Health Science degree. Cassandra Marie Seguin. Bachelor of Health Science degree. Jamie Rose Sanger. Bachelor of Health Science degree. Kalp Shah. Bachelor of Health Science degree. Amanda Rai Short. Bachelor of Health Science degree. Pardeep Singh. Bachelor of Health Science degree. Veronica Smith. Bachelor of Health Science degree. Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Sukhbal Kaur Sohi. Bachelor of Health Science degree. Holland Juliana Stewart. Bachelor of Health Science degree. Vanessa Andrea Sipniewski. Bachelor of Health Science degree. Jennifer Tardif. Bachelor of Health Science degree. Brooklyn Renee Van Eiderstein. Bachelor of Health Science degree.
Thanks, Mom, Dad, Brady, Marshall, Grandma, Grandpa, and everybody who helped me get through this degree.
Marcia Van Lyer. Bachelor of Health Science degree. Kristen Nicole Vincent. Bachelor of Health Science degree. Carissa Charlotte Wojciech. Bachelor of Health Science degree. Amy Elizabeth Wagner. Bachelor of Health Science degree. Andrew Jesse Wayne. Bachelor of Health Science degree. Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Kayleen Jean Wark. Bachelor of Health Science degree. Taylor Wheatley. Bachelor of Health Science degree. Samantha Rochelle Wilkinson. Bachelor of Health Science degree. Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Trevor Conrad Ziliani. Bachelor of Health Science degree. Keaton Allen. Bachelor of Natural Resource Science degree. Xavier Allen. Bachelor of Natural Resource Science degree. Katie Marie Arms. Bachelor of Natural Resource Science degree. Vincent Walker Austin. Bachelor of Natural Resource Science degree. Keenan Edward Baker, Bachelor of Natural Resource Science degree. Brett William Campbell, Bachelor of Natural Resource Science degree. Kaylee Donnell Charette, Bachelor of Natural Resource Science degree. Ian Vanelli Crystal, Bachelor of Natural Resource Science degree. Patrick Clancy, Bachelor of Natural Resource Science degree. Aiden Georgia Rose Corey, Bachelor of Natural Resource Science degree. Natasha Ellen Corbo Quanstrom, Bachelor of Natural Resource Science degree. Ashley Megan Dahl, Bachelor of Natural Resource Science degree. Marissa Lee Darbyson, Bachelor of Natural Resource Science degree. Rihanna May Everett, Bachelor of Natural Resource Science degree. Haley Nicole Fentiman, Bachelor of Natural Resource Science degree. Megan Graham, Bachelor of Natural Resource Science degree. Shailene Natasha Gray, Bachelor of Natural Resource Science degree. Taylor Brooke Griffin, Bachelor of Natural Resource Science degree. Devin Lane Hascarl, Bachelor of Natural Resource Science degree. Madison Mary Hordiak, Bachelor of Natural Resource Science degree. Elias Hoosman, Bachelor of Natural Resource Science degree. Joelle Louise Leader, Bachelor of Natural Resource Science degree. Candace Daphne Long, Bachelor of Natural Resource Science degree. Elizabeth Mary Lucier, Bachelor of Natural Resource Science degree. Brennan Jens Lund, Bachelor of Natural Resource Science degree. Faith Teresa Mankey, Bachelor of Natural Resource Science degree. Caitlin Jane McCallum, Bachelor of Natural Resource Science degree. Alexander Cameron McDonald, Bachelor of Natural Resource Science degree. Andrew George Miller, Bachelor of Natural Resource Science degree. Jenny Morris, Bachelor of Natural Resource Science degree. Jackson Charles Morrow, Bachelor of Natural Resource Science degree. Kylum Frederick Nicholson, Bachelor of Natural Resource Science degree. Taylor Ronald Mark Powery, Bachelor of Natural Resource Science degree. Emily Rivest, Bachelor of Natural Resource Science degree. Lyndon Scott Sandy, Bachelor of Natural Resource Science degree. Stephanie Aline Samar, Bachelor of Natural Resource Science degree. Jillian Cora Spencer, Bachelor of Natural Resource Science degree. Kelly Elizabeth Sitch, Bachelor of Natural Resource Science degree. Erin Betty and Thompson, Bachelor of Natural Resource Science degree. Hannah Mariel Torok-Both, Bachelor of Natural Resource Science degree. Heather K. Verme, Bachelor of Natural Resource Science degree. Thomas Evan Webb, Bachelor of Natural Resource Science degree. Keenan Reed Zimmerman, Bachelor of Natural Resource Science degree. Zachary Barone, Bachelor of Science degree. Graduation with distinction. Rachel Elizabeth Barth, Bachelor of Science degree. Brandon Alfred Bassler, Bachelor of Science degree. Marie Lucille Bush, Bachelor of Science degree. Graduation with distinction. Shinran Kai, Bachelor of Science degree. Kariza Faith Katenza, Bachelor of Science degree. Graduation with distinction. Jiaxing Cheng, Bachelor of Science degree. Caitlin Patricia Childs, Bachelor of Science degree. Brandy Caitlin Collins, Bachelor of Science degree. Nicholas Alexander Kotu, Bachelor of Science degree. Gabrielle Christina DeGasso, Bachelor of Science degree. Keenan Christine Deegan, Bachelor of Science degree. Peter Dennison, Bachelor of Science degree. Graduation with distinction. Mateo Dewey, Bachelor of Science degree. Roser Diaz Ferran, Bachelor of Science degree. Lyndon Stephen Dratch, Bachelor of Science degree. Xiao Du, Bachelor of Science degree. Iliya Omar Elmore, Bachelor of Science degree. Jamie Roy Ferreira, Bachelor of Science degree. Amanda Catherine Field, Bachelor of Science degree. Nishtha Garg, Bachelor of Science degree. George Michael Gavriel, Bachelor of Science degree. Kate Grefford, Bachelor of Science degree. Graduation with distinction. Patrick Francis Hanley, Bachelor of Science degree. Graduation with distinction.
I've learned a lot over these 4 years, but man, I'm glad to be done. Yippee!
Emerson Lee Hansen, Bachelor of Science degree. Michaela Lorraine Hitchin, Bachelor of Science degree. Kyle Timothy Hutton, Bachelor of Science degree. Graduation with distinction. Angela and Ippolito, Bachelor of Science degree. Ariel Denise Jock, Bachelor of Science degree. Pravjot Kaur Jandu, Bachelor of Science degree. Michael Gabriel Killer, Bachelor of Science degree. Megan Cornelia Knock, Bachelor of Science degree. Lauren Roberta Letham, Bachelor of Science degree. Graduation with distinction. Pui Y. Leung, Bachelor of Science degree. Matthew Roque McKay, Bachelor of Science degree. Graduation with distinction. Ken Masalski, Bachelor of Science degree. Marissa Isabella Mendonça, Bachelor of Science degree. Kalina Marie Metcalf, Bachelor of Science degree. Dawn Marie Miller, Bachelor of Science degree. Ethan Grant Mohan, Bachelor of Science degree. Raven Santana Mahler, Bachelor of Science degree. Elvira Makariamova, Bachelor of Science degree. Joanna Marie Newberry, Bachelor of Science degree. Sydney Pellegrino, Bachelor of Science degree. Nyadesia Pennington, Bachelor of Science degree. Tynan Phillips, Bachelor of Science degree. Nicholas Pirati, Bachelor of Science degree. Avery Aaron Pottle, Bachelor of Science degree. Graduation with distinction. Rachel Augustine Raymond, Bachelor of Science degree. Carter Alex Recchi, Bachelor of Science degree. Morgan Lynn Reigelhoff, Bachelor of Science degree. Samuel Jonathan Rivera, Bachelor of Science degree. Didac Roy Hernandez, Bachelor of Science degree. Iris Romero Andrada, Bachelor of Science degree. Brooke Roussel, Bachelor of Science degree. Factionoxa Fansine, Bachelor of Science degree. Alyssa Marie Savage, Bachelor of Science degree. Kiran Sharif, Bachelor of Science degree. Sasha Renee Siriani, Bachelor of Science degree. Nathan Smith, Bachelor of Science degree. Marlon Joseph Sofiak, Bachelor of Science degree. Jared Sonleitner, Bachelor of Science degree. Kelsey Nadine Stefanik, Bachelor of Science degree. Haley Dion Stevens, Bachelor of Science degree. Gorsharan Kaur Uppal, Bachelor of Science degree. Gorsharan Kaur Uppal, Bachelor of Science degree. Graduation with distinction. Andrea Valcarcel Aboud, Bachelor of Science degree. Graduation with distinction. Aaron Veal, Bachelor of Science degree. Monica Joan Walsh, Bachelor of Science degree. Shamira Lynn Warhaft, Bachelor of Science degree. Graduation with distinction. Mingxin Wei, Bachelor of Science degree. Donovan Alexander White, Bachelor of Science degree.
Why, hello there. Oh, that's from me? Thank you. Yes!
Caleb Kenneth Williams, Bachelor of Science degree. Eric Wong, Bachelor of Science degree. Bowen Yang, Bachelor of Science degree. Victor Yes Duran, Bachelor of Science degree. Xiao Zhang, Bachelor of Science degree. Meng Yao Zhu, Bachelor of Science degree. Puyesh Saburi Kashani, Bachelor of Technology, Computing degree. Neeraj Arora, Computing Science diploma. Ajay Arora, Computing Science diploma. Bikramjot Singh Bedi, Computing Science diploma. Cooperative Education. Lucas Patrick Bowden, Computing Science diploma. Dean Clancy, Computing Science diploma. Cooperative Education. Alexander Molly Condon, Computing Science diploma. Dylan Allen Emsley, Computing Science diploma. Nuwan Kanishk Fernando Colasuria, Computing Science diploma. Cooperative Education. Mcintyre Humaniuk. Computing Science Diploma. Milind Singh Jaswal. Computing Science Diploma. Jaspreet Kaur. Computing Science Diploma. Chad Allen Steve Ketsa. Computing Science Diploma. Honak Tram Lai. Computing Science Diploma. Chirag Chandru Lalwani. Computing Science Diploma. Gurpreet Singh Makkar. Computing Science Diploma. Ishan Saurabh Modi. Computing Science Diploma. Deepak Parshatambai Parmar. Computing Science Diploma. Sneh Sanjay Kumar Patel. Computing Science Diploma. Jesse Lee Albert Pattison. Computing Science Diploma. Meenakshi Rajesh. Computing Science Diploma. Arshdeep Singh Rihal. Computing Science Diploma. Pablo Andres Salazar Contreras. Computing Science Diploma. Cooperative Education. Noel Solon Salinas Guevara. Computing Science Diploma. Preet Kamal Singh. Computing Science Diploma. Rajdeep Singh. Computing Science Diploma. Jaswinder Singh. Computing Science Diploma. Amritpal Singh. Computing Science Diploma. Sandeep Sran. Computing Science Diploma. Braden Dean Tays. Computing Science Diploma. Guilherme Volpe de Sales. Computing Science Diploma. Guangyu Wang. Computing Science Diploma. Fan Gao. Information Technology and Management Diploma. Michael Douglas Hemmings. Information Technology and Management Diploma. Elvis Lamb. Information Technology and Management Diploma. Robert Anthony Sammons. Information Technology and Management Diploma. Kelly James Bruger. Information Technology Certificate. Brett William Firth. Information Technology Certificate. Matthew Vincent Luttrell. Information Technology Certificate. Benjamin McKay. Information Technology Certificate. Forrest Torrance Wong. Information Technology Certificate. Jackson Philip Jerome Barron. Master of Science in Environmental Science degree. Matthew Gunn Coghill. Master of Science in Environmental Science degree.
Woo! Woo!
Nicholas Brian Andrew Fontaine. Master of Science in Environmental Science degree. Stephen Kaga. Master of Science in Environmental Science degree. Claudie Pajot. Master of Science in Environmental Science degree. Janelle Patricia Paulson. Master of Science in Environmental Science degree. Ashley Rose Atwell. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Christopher Berry. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Tara Lynn Bowder. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Nikki Erin Bisarovic. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Jennifer Braun. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Stephanie Conti. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Heather Dawn Kukovaz. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Maria Rosanna Akawili Dotto. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Chari Kit Serrano de Leon. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Michelle Kristen Nicole Enns. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Shaylin Rebecca Fraser. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Paula Friesen. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Nicole and Gray. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Greta Marie Grover. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Emily Allison Gernon. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Brittany and Jensen. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Amandy Kelsall. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Megan Kulchiski. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Shannon Marie LaBelle. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Trina Leslie Longili. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Ashlyn Lawrence. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Corina Lorraine Leclerc. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Ji Yoon Lee. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Hiran Arrow Lee. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Alyssa Ashley Lentz. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Amanda Joyce Linen. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Shandili Denise Little. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Caitlin McDonald. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Melanie and Bartholomew McNeil. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Mackenzie Nicole Martin. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Emily Jean McConnell. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Bobby Lynn McCormick. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Allison Danielle Milne. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Patricia Dawn Malfenter. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Molly Alice Elizabeth Mortensen. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Megan Davida Morton. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Laura Lee and Palmer. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Kelsey Margaret Peltz. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Lacey Pribushowski. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Jessica Lynn Press-Sacco. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Mariah Beth Pachalski. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Shelley Richardson. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Tegan Alexandra Rouse. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Charlie Gail Bianca Schofield. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Sylvie Elizabeth Shao. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Susanna Schultz. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Sydney Hope Sikora. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Catherine Victoria Steer. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Heather Stiles. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Megan Teagle. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Rebecca Corinne Tybergian. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Danielle Trapp. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Amanda Lynn Tremblay. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Nadia Umnova, Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Danica Natasha Vexi, Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Ashley Aileen Zarikoff, Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate. Rebecca Dodge, Medical Laboratory Assistant National Program Certificate. Holly Kaiser, Medical Laboratory Assistant National Program Certificate. Kyra Longili, Medical Laboratory Assistant National Program Certificate. Melanie Dawn Porter, Medical Laboratory Assistant National Program Certificate. Susanna Marie Snow, Medical Laboratory Assistant National Program Certificate. Joseph Michael Padone, Pre-Health Science Certificate. Cassie Sarah Rieger, Pre-Health Science Certificate. Munish Kumar Bandari, Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Ashneet Bardwaj, Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Shelby Black, Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Hai Yen Nancy Bui, Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Gurver Kaur Chahal, Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Jimmy Jagavnider Singh Chauhan, Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Nicholas Shooter, Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Prableen Kaur Dami, Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Anna Lee Rups Dufty, Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Emily Irene Estrada, Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Ashley Chantal Freeman, Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Mercedes Luisa Miriam Galicia Sierra, Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Anisha Gill, Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Jivan Singh Gill, Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Alexandra Gorilova, Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Jesse James Willen Greenwood, Respiratory Therapy Diploma. AKA's Grewal, Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Vikram Grewal, Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Cody Richard Alfred Haley York, Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Alyssa Hayter, Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Aisha Alicia Hossain, Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Yao Tsung Kevin Hissey, Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Johith Jacob, Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Tyorali Sherry Brianna Jenkins, Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Jasmindeep Kaur, Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Amarpreet Kauk, Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Kyle Kinuan N, Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Susan Navdeep Kaur Kinuan, Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Sarabpreet Lail, Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Brianna Paige Landsdel, Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Elise Gabrielle Lands, Respiratory Therapy Diploma. June Lee, Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Maggie Rue Huali, Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Michael John Marquardt, Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Shannon Shane McGlone, Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Harpinder Menyas, Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Dilraj Nat. Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Brittany Jasmine Robert. Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Simon Rokeby. Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Amrit Kaur Samra. Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Jaskamal Singh Sandhar. Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Maria Stephanie Santa Cruz. Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Tyson David Schernthal. Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Minnie Shah C. Khan. Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Baljot Kaur Sidhu. Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Haley Noel Strong. Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Khadija Samia Saida. Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Gagandeep Kaur Taggar. Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Alan Kaming Tang. Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Chingend Sai. Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Kimberly Weist. Respiratory Therapy Diploma. Bonnie Kaing Wu. Respiratory Therapy Diploma.
Honourable Chancellor, the Governor-General's Academic Gold Medal goes to the eligible graduating student who has achieved the highest grade point average over the assessment period. The Governor-General's Gold Medal is awarded to Claudie Pajot. Claudie Pajot found fulfillment in assisting aspiring students in their scientific research, whilst also serving as a teaching assistant throughout her studies in the Master of Science in Environmental Science program at TRU. Throughout her studies, Claudie supervised several undergraduate research students and volunteered part of her summers to conduct scientific fieldwork. Her accomplishments are recognized by the receipt of many awards and scholarships, including the British Columbia Graduate Scholarship, as the Le Fonds de Recherche du Québec Nature et Technologies Award, and the TRU's Environmental Science Fellowship Award. She has also received the Dr. Sherman Jen Entrance Award and many ornithological conference presentation awards. Claudie plans to complete her PhD at the Department of Zoology at UBC with funding from an Alexander Graham Bell Graduate Scholarship Doctoral from the Natural Sciences and Engineering Research Council. She aspires to become a professor, helming her own research lab and sharing her passion for science with the undergraduate students she mentors. Congratulations, Claudie, and all of the very best for your future studies and endeavours. Honourable Chancellor, the Governor-General's Academic Collegiate Bronze Medal goes to the eligible graduating student who has achieved the highest grade point average over the assessment period. The Governor-General's Academic Medal Collegiate Bronze is awarded to Brianna Landsdel. Brianna Landsdel followed her passion for making a difference and advocating for the health and well-being of patients suffering with respiratory illnesses through the Respiratory Therapy Diploma program at TRU. Her confidence, knowledge, and skills grew throughout her clinical placements in Kelowna and Vancouver, as well as her involvement at TRU's COPD clinic. Brianna volunteered weekly at the Pulmonary Rehabilitation Program, educating and encouraging COPD patients about how they could improve their quality of life. She also participated in events such as the Nicotine Cessation Week and volunteered with the Canucks Autism Network in Kamloops. Brianna's volunteerism and academic achievements were recognized by her receipt of the Elva and Lydia Grunart Scholarship in 2020. Brianna leaves TRU to work full-time as a respiratory therapist at the Royal Columbian Hospital in New Westminster, where she hopes to pursue lifelong learning and continue to advocate for patience. Congratulations, Brianna, and all of the very best for your future. Honourable Chancellor, the TRU Medal in Computing Science goes to the eligible graduating student who has achieved the highest grade point average over the assessment period. The TRU Medal in Computing Science is awarded to Clarence Malcolm Todd. Clarence Malcolm Todd graduates with a Bachelor of Computing Science degree. During his studies, he found his professors very supportive and appreciated the opportunity to collaborate with several of them on undergraduate research projects funded by the awards he received from the Undergraduate Research Apprenticeship Fund and the Undergraduate Research Experience Award Program. Additionally, Malcolm gained further experience as a teaching assistant that included a role with the Computer Science Help Centre and through a co-op term with Kamloops-based Streamline Transportation Technologies. Finally, Malcolm was part of TRU's teams competing in the International Collegiate Programming Challenge in 2018 and 2019. Malcolm is currently pursuing a Master of Arts Malcolm is currently pursuing a Master of Science in Computing Science at the University of Saskatchewan, where he's been awarded the Dean's Scholarship to continue his education and research in bioinformatics, a subdiscipline of biology and computer science. Congratulations, Malcolm, and all of the very best for your future. Honourable Chancellor, the TRU Medal in Health Science goes to the eligible graduating student who has achieved the highest grade point average over the assessment period. The TRU Medal in Health Science is awarded to Sharon Panu. Sharon Panu graduates with a Bachelor of Health Science, a program she found flexible and inclusive for students coming from diverse educational backgrounds. During her degree, Sharon volunteered with individuals with developmental disabilities, which reminded her of the importance of diversity, inclusion, and autonomy in healthcare. She especially enjoyed learning from experienced faculty members who still brought forward passion and drive for their respective subjects. Sharon appreciated how courses emphasized a holistic approach to health that considers the person as a whole rather than individual concerns. Sharon has set her sights on teaching and is currently pursuing a Bachelor of Education. Congratulations, Sharon, and all of the very best for your future. Honourable Chancellor, the TRU Medal in Natural Resource Science goes to the eligible graduating student who has achieved the highest grade point average over the assessment period. The TRU Medal in Natural Resource Science is awarded to Erin Betty Ann Thompson. Erin Betty Ann Thompson enjoyed the diversity and detail of her Bachelor of Natural Resource Science degree provided, covering a breadth of subjects that enabled her to draw conclusions throughout the natural world. She received the W.H. Stewart Memorial Scholarship, the Barbara and Jack Gregson Memorial Award, the TRU Foundation Undergraduate Achievement Scholarship, and the Association of BC Forest Professionals Award. During her program, Erin conducted a study on the deep ripping timber cut blocks before replanting in order to see how this method of mechanically loosening the soil during site preparation impacts the growth rate and harvest rotation of lodgepole pine trees. After finishing her undergraduate degree, she's considering a master's degree and hopes to continue working for the Ministry of Forests, Lands, Natural Resource Operations and Rural Development to help sustainably manage our forests and to do her part to ensure healthy ecosystems thrive for future generations to enjoy. Congratulations, Erin, and all of the very best for your future. Honourable Chancellor, the TRU Medal in Science goes to the eligible graduating student who has achieved the highest grade point average over the assessment period. The TRU Medal in Science is awarded to Kyle Hutton. Kyle Hutton's undergraduate research in human physiology at TRU affirmed his plans for a future career in physiotherapy. He focused his Bachelor of Science degree in this area and completed a research paper that looked at the effects of prolonged periods of sitting on blood vessel functions, as well as a project which measured blood pressure and arterial stiffness in young adults using ultrasound technologies. These academic accomplishments supported his receipt of multiple awards, including the Ken Lepin Award for Academic Achievement in Science, the TRU Chemical Biology Prize, and ultimately the TRU Medal in Science. Kyle plans to journey away from TRU and his hometown of Kamloops to complete a master's degree in physical therapy in Ontario, either at the University of Toronto or Queen's University in Kingston. Congratulations, Kyle, and all of the very best for your future.
Today we come together at Convocation to celebrate the achievements of our graduands who have completed all of the necessary requirements for their certificates, diplomas, and degrees. By the end of this celebration, our graduands will become graduates and join the alumni that have passed before them into a community of TRU learners, community leaders, colleagues, and friends. Graduands, this transition marks a momentous occasion in your journey and recognizes your incredible achievements along the way, the dedication and hard work to get you to where you are today. I hope you feel well prepared to move on to the next chapter in your journey with confidence, courage, and professionalism. That you feel well prepared and reflect positively on your time at TRU, both in and outside the classroom. Your time here has been spent garnering knowledge. You have grown personally and professionally. You're stronger, wiser, more knowledgeable, and better able to influence the world than ever before. As we know through experimentation, a minute change can have a significant influence on the results. Accordingly, a seemingly tiny idea can have an impact on the world, such as chemist Spencer Silver's invention of low-grade adhesive for pieces of paper. Today, we know his invention as Post-it notes. Use your knowledge and sense of curiosity to also impact this world. Keep going, keep trying, keep dreaming, keep believing, because this seemingly tiny idea that is bouncing around in your head, it matters. As you spread your wings and leave TRU, spread your knowledge. Grow the world through your wisdom. To the families of our graduands, you must be proud. We thank you for your support. You have played an integral part in your graduands' journey. Celebrate, share the moment. You too have survived this chapter of the journey. To the graduands, congratulations. We're proud of you. You deserve the recognition you do receive today. You have demonstrated your resilience, have met a standard of knowledge, skills, and abilities you must be proud of. We in the Faculty of Science look forward to hearing about your future success. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay connected. I am happy to introduce Ashley Elizabeth Curtis, the Valedictorian for the Faculty of Science. Ashley Elizabeth Curtis graduates with a respiratory therapy diploma and a Bachelor's of Health Science. Ashley was able to enrich her university experience by completing 1 semester abroad at Curtin University in Perth, Australia. She further fostered her academic understanding with volunteerism, including a year at the Kamloops Hospice, a year at the TRU Sleep Clinic, where she managed all respiratory therapy students, coordinated appointments, and more. She has 3 years of volunteer experience at the annual Respiratory Therapy Week, promoting the respiratory therapy profession and smoking cessation activities at various booths. And in her final semester, aided faculty as a respiratory lab mentor. In 2019, Ashley also co-presented at the Respiratory Therapy Conference in Peru and fundraised along with her classmates for select Peruvian hospitals. Her volunteerism, dedication, and achievements did not go unnoticed. Ashley received the Ken Lepin Prize of Excellence in Respiratory Therapy and the Mainland Sleep Respiratory Therapy Scholarship in 2020. Upon graduating, Ashley plans to begin her respiratory therapy career at Royal Inland Hospital and Vernon Jubilee Hospital.
Hello and welcome, fellow graduates, faculty, and guests. It's an immense honor to be speaking with you today. To start off, I want to begin by extending a few thank yous. First off, I'd like to thank the Faculty of Science. You've spent countless hours guiding and inspiring us, picking us up when we've fallen, and celebrating all of our wins. And of course, I need to send a special thank you to each member of the faculty of the Respiratory Therapy Department. I believe I speak for all respiratory graduates when I say that we will be forever grateful for all of your dedication and support of our learning, as well as the endless supply of Kleenex for when you find us crying in the fishbowl. We wouldn't be where we are without you. And to our family members, friends, colleagues, mentors, loved ones, thank you for all of your support. You've played an instrumental role in all of our achievements. Now, when I first started my academic career at Thompson Rivers University 6 years ago, my greatest challenge was trying to get to an 8 a.m. class. As the years rolled on, new challenges seemed to appear, whether it be balancing the stresses of personal life or striving for academic success by finding creative ways to reword our papers in order to meet that ever-looming word count. And yet, despite where our paths have led us and the challenges that have come our way, we've all managed to make it here to this moment. And although we may not have noticed it, it's been in these moments when we've had to pick ourselves up off the floor that we've found our true strength and resiliency. It's been through these experiences that we've learned the skills required to achieve a life of personal fulfillment and success while continuing to be leaders of the future. So when you're reflecting on what the last few years have took of you and what it's taken to get to this moment, I want you to remember that you have been able to push past all of the obstacles and that you hold the power to achieve anything that you desire in this life. If the changes in the world have taught us anything over the last 18 months, it's really the importance of being able to push boundaries, to sit in uncomfortable silences, and that our chosen professions do truly matter. I have no doubt that the graduates of the Faculty of Science will prove to be visionaries of a better tomorrow. Now, as we transition into our next chapter of our lives, I want you to remember to pause and celebrate this moment before it's gone. My wish for each and every graduate is for us to continue to strive to find happy and successful lives no matter the challenges that come our way. Thank you, and congratulations to the graduates of 2021.
At this point in the ceremony, I would like to call upon TRU Alumni Manager, Mr. Dustin Mcintyre, to welcome you as TRU's newest alumni.
Hello, graduates, and welcome to the TRU alumni community. On behalf of all TRU alumni, I want to offer you my sincerest congratulations on what you've accomplished. I also want to thank your friends, family, professors, staff, and everyone else who supported you along the way. I am thrilled that your name sits among the more than 60,000 Caribou College, UCC, and TRU alumni in a truly global community over a 50-year storied history. Now more than ever, I encourage you to take the time and thank those who supported you and helped you along this remarkable experience. Take a moment to reflect on what it took you to get here and be excited about the next step in your journey. Your foundation is strong and it'll carry you to wherever you'd like to go. Many of you will be continuing on with your educational journey, many more entering the workforce, and some of you will take a completely different journey. But right now in this moment, you are all here together to celebrate. Enjoy being a lifelong learner and embrace sharing your experiences and covet your time here. I encourage you to stay in touch with the TRU Alumni Office. Share your stories and celebrations. We want to celebrate with you. Your journey and time at TRU is unique and special. You are now a TRU alumni. So again, welcome to the TRU alumni family. Congratulations on all you have accomplished, and thank you again.
As the ceremony comes to a close, I would like to add my own heartiest congratulations to the graduates on your success. One chapter of your life is closing and another is opening. Seize the opportunities that come your way. To our honorary doctorates, to our professors and educators emeritus, congratulations to all of you. To Dr. Alan Shaver, mentor, academic, colleague, friend, and former president, warmest congratulations on becoming President Emeritus. This recognition is richly deserved. And for TRU's faculty and staff, congratulations and my everlasting gratitude to all of you for all of your hard work this past year and all that you have done to support student success. This ends TRU's virtual ceremony for Spring 2021 Convocation. I would like to thank all of you for watching today. Please enjoy the rest of your day and please look after yourselves and one another.